Hi, this is Bill Cobb, appraiser in Baton Rouge. I wanted to go over, as far as additions are concerned, I get questions and I go to people's houses quite often where they have thought they have done a great job or a good idea to add a living area to their home, or so they think. When an appraiser over the years, about 18, 20 years now, this is what an appraiser would typically see as far as an addition. Basically, they would take in the carport by throwing up two walls, maybe a little insulation, some indoor-outdoor carpet in the interior, and a window unit, and think that's living area. Well, uh, to the to the general homeowners, appraisers do not consider that as living area. Generally, what we consider as living area would be something similar to this right here. This is the same scenario where if you look right here, this is a home that was almost done completely right. This is a home in Denham Springs where they went in right here. They added, vinyl siding right here to the wall, closed in the carport. This is the same wall right here. They closed it in. What they did right with this particular addition was they raised the slab up to the level of the original home, which is an important requirement for basically the ANSI standards, the national standards that appraisers look through and that real estate professionals are supposed to look through as far as counting an addition, is raising the slab and making the interior of the addition match the quality of the original home itself, which in this case they did. Right here is where, this was about a 1,400 square foot home where they added about right at 365 square feet, including the storage area right here. They took that in as well. They ran the ducts, but they did a window unit right here, which meant that they did not upgrade the central heating and air system in the home itself, in the addition part itself. So it wasn't quite adequate to handle the extra space. And if you're going to do an addition, you either need to have a separate central unit back here, or you need to upgrade the entire system. If you want an appraiser to give you value, do not put a window unit in there. In this particular case, the addition had slate floors. This was the hallway in between the addition right here, and it had nice slate floors. This was the interior of the addition right here, which was nice. I gave it almost pretty much full value, except for I took about $2,000 off because it had the window unit. As you can see right up here, it did have the vents. But the owner told me that the vents were not enough to heat and cool this area, that they needed a window unit to assist. So they did match the quality, overall quality, and they did raise a slab. It was a very nice addition, very nice rec room, breakfast. Family room area. But anyway, I had to deduct for this right here. So this was one of the few I've seen, recently that was completed correctly. And when we go back to this area right here, I'm probably going to have to break this down into two videos because this could be a fairly long video. But I want you to leave with an understanding of what an appraiser thinks when they come out to your home. This was an addition that did not count for much right here. This was an addition in Baton Rouge, somewhere in Baton Rouge, I'm not going to say. This was an addition right here on the back of this home. They took in the carport. They added, it is under roof. They added the sunroom type doors right here and windows. They stuck a window unit right here in the storage room, right here, thinking that was going to help. And this is the interior right here. They did not raise a slab. They put some cheap vinyl flooring. The rest of the home had ceramic tile, hardwood, and nice carpet. And so this area definitely did not match the quality of the home itself. This is the rest of it. And this wall actually went back around where the fireplace is. So you still see the brick right here. It doesn't have the drywall in this particular area. It has plywood for ceiling, which the interior of the home has drywall. And this right here was the rest. This was actually some concrete and then some more flooring. And this room was very, very hot, very warm that day, as it was not heated and cooled at all. It didn't have a unit except for the unit right here in this area right here in the storage room, which I believe they used for an office. So that was a video. This is an example. That red arrows show where the addition is located right here. So this was an example of an addition that really didn't help very much whatsoever. I might have given that value as far as for a storage room itself. Let me go ahead and show you one more on this right here. This is an example right here of a home I did in Baton Rouge, where, as you can see, there used to be a carport back here. This was a family room, this was a rec room, and somewhere either here or here was a carport that they took in. This right here are the photos of that area. This right here, as you can see, they did raise the slab. You can see that the slab is the same elevation right here. They did plywood on the outside through up a window unit. This is the other side right here. This is the other side right here where the window unit is in the back. So there's 2 or 3 window units for this addition right here. This is the interior of the front part of the interior of the addition, and as you can see, this is really cheap ceiling tiles that you can kind of push through. Doesn't match the original home at all. Right here, it does have ducts run to it, which were obviously inadequate because of the added window units itself. But overall, the quality, except for the ceiling, was somewhat similar. It had hardwood floors in here. Where the problem occurred was about 20 feet toward the back is this room right here. This is more like a storage room right here, or a storage room. This was a painted concrete back here, sun room or ceiling light, skylight like right there. High ceilings. This was a metal beam right here. So this was not exactly a living area, although the owner claimed it was. So let me go on and end this video right here and do a part 2 because we're getting into 8 minutes. I'll see you on part 2.